Hey everybody, it's Candy, aka Brown Eyed Girl 69. How y'all doing tonight? Well, I kind of been looking at my page the last few days and I've lost a couple of subscribers. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because I'm not putting out what they want me to talk about or if they're just, bored, whatever. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not going to hop on the bandwagon with everybody and believe specific way, or I'm not going to jump on a bandwagon just to get more views on my channel. I'm not going to jump on a bandwagon to try to make content on popular subject matters that are trending. I have all sorts of thoughts on what's going on in the world right now, but I'm getting to the point where it doesn't matter. Really, seriously. I mean, my mom's 91 years old. The amount of things that woman has seen in her lifetime, and the amount of things I've seen in my lifetime, because I'm going to be 55 in 9 days. It's a continual cycle, I hear people talk about all sorts of things. You got the Christians, they think Jesus is coming to rapture them. And they believe it. They truly believe it. They truly believe that there's going to be a nuclear war. They truly believe the nukes are going to start flying and that they're going to be rescued and raptured out of here before the nukes fly. Well, I feel sorry for those people, because if the nukes start flying and they're not gone yet, I wonder how much they're going to really trust their God then, Then you got other people out here that listen to people like, and I'll just name a couple of random folks because these folks are popular. And they've been in the media, I would say, at least for the last 15, 20 years. Maybe some even before that, but they didn't really become known or popular until the internet made them more known and popular. Those people would be people like Alex Jones, Joe Rogan, David Icke, David Wilcox, Dolores Cannon, just some of those other people that kind of became whatever. But the point of what I'm trying to say is these folks will sit there and tell you, oh, this, oh, that, blah, 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 blah. That, all these things are occurring, all these things are happening, etc., etc., but yet is it? Or they just want you to create it for them? Because, see, I truly believe that we are a creator. We create with our thoughts. I believe, and this is just me, this is my thoughts, this is my beliefs. If you don't resonate with it, then hey, that's cool. But this is how I see it. This is my flesh body. My flesh body has a personality and a name. My flesh body is my temple, where the energy that I am resides at this given point in time. Now, once this vessel that I'm in breaks down and goes to sleep to never awaken, what happens to that energy inside of this fleshly body? Because now, candy, the name given to this flesh body's gone. The ego's gone, the personality's gone, the flesh is gone. So what's left? What's left? Energy. Well, what's that energy do? Where does it go? Is it going to have any memory of the life that it just got through living or experiencing? Or is it immediately just going to go into another vessel so it can continually experience life as a fleshly being? Because to me, that's what eternal life is. Eternal life is the energy continually experiencing life. I believe, and I don't have any proof of this, but something inside of me tells me that I've been here on earth before and have lived multiple lives. But I have no memory of those lives. Just like once I'm said and done and gone, the energy that's in me, if this energy that makes me candy decides to come back for another round, am I even going to remember candy? No, I'm not, So to me, it's all about the here, the now, the moment. I could care less what happens after I die. Honestly, I don't care what happens after I die. Because my flesh isn't experiencing anything after I die. To me, life is about living and experiencing the here, the now, the moment. Who cares what happened 5 minutes ago? And who cares what's going to happen tomorrow? All we're given is this moment in time. And like right now, this given moment in time to me is approximately around 5:30, 6 o'clock on Friday, June 14th of 2024. But somebody might not hear this video until later. Well, it's all about that here and now moment. So regardless of when you listen to this video, it's all about the here and the now, the moment. And just know that I will have already gone on and done more things since I've made this video before you even see it. I don't know. I'm not trying to change anything, people say, life's about change. Yeah, it is about change. Like me, if there's anything I would want to change, it would be lose weight and to maybe get in a little bit better shape. But I'm only changing because I want to change. And in order for me to put the physical into motion, it starts up here in your mind. You make up all your choices right here in this thing called your brain. Okay? We got a heart. The heart supposedly has a brain. And we got a gut. The gut supposedly has a brain too. But it's all for this physical body. Like I said, once this physical body is all dust, where is that energy that makes us who we are? Where does that energy go? And does it matter if that energy went through what they call ascension here on earth? In that human form. The human doing all the work. See, that's the thing. Humans think they have to do all these things, and we don't have to do anything if we don't want. It's the ego and the carnal mind and the flesh that tells you that you have to do something to improve yourself. Even if you're telling yourself that what you're doing is improving your spiritualness or your spiritual side, your spiritual body, whatever. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I used to listen to some of those people. It's what, 2024? I started researching some of this stuff, what I will throw into a category as New Age. I started researching New Age stuff and kind of coming into the belief in New Age stuff probably in about 2011. I woke up in 2009, so I turned off my TV. In summer 2009 is when I came across some information. I started researching, and from that I came across more information, just like multiple rabbit holes, And eventually I just started awakening, is what I would call it. Awakening to things that I wasn't aware of before. And here I am 15 years later, and some people are just now becoming aware of some of the things that I was becoming aware of 12, 13 years ago. We all have our own path. We all have our own cycle. We all have our own design. Everything happens when it's meant to happen. Just like all the experiences I've had happened the way they were meant to happen, the way they should have been. Because that's the way my life went, and I'm right here, right now, Now, if any of the events that I've lived through in my life had changed just a little bit, even just a smidgen, I wouldn't be sitting here talking to you right now. And I can honestly say that I know that for a fact. So that just proves to me that everything that happened in my life, well, it was meant to happen that way. I'm the one that made the choices. Me. Nobody else. Me. I am the one that chose to do or not to do in specific situations, in certain experiences and situations throughout my life. We all have. Think about it. You think about, what if I'd have done this back then instead of the way it went? Your life would be completely different than it is now. I can guarantee you that. I could have had a baby when I was 16. I could have, but I didn't. But I could have had a child when I was 16. Well, that child right now would be like 39 years old, or almost 39. I'd have like a 38-year-old child, okay? Adult, but it would still be my child. Now, if I would have had that child when I was 16, I can almost guarantee you that I wouldn't have the child that I actually have today. I wouldn't have the daughter that I have, and I wouldn't have the grandchildren that I have, because my life experiences would not have went the way they went if I would have had that baby when I was 16. And that's just an example. My life could have went down a completely different road if I would have had that baby. Just like if I'd went to college instead of meeting my first husband. My life would have been different. And that would have led to other events that would have led me to someplace different in life. And I probably never would have met Kelsey's dad. And again, I wouldn't have the daughter and the grandchildren that I have right here, right now. So, you are where you are in life because that's where you need to be in life. Regardless of how you think, feel about that, you are exactly where you need to be in the here, the now, and the moment. Because of how you lived your life, you know? And nobody can wrong you for that. Because it's your life. So don't ever allow yourself to feel guilty. Or allow somebody else to make you feel guilty because of choices that you made. Because it's your life. It's your choices, not theirs. They have their own lives to live. You know? Basically, I just was making this video because I know a lot of people out there that are kind of into this movement, is what I would call it. Me, I'm more of an observer. I don't like to get caught up in movements. I don't like to get caught up in trends. I don't like to get caught up in things that other people tell me I need to get caught up in. If I'm not feeling it, then I'm not going to do it. You know what I mean? But that still doesn't mean that I can't communicate or be friendly to people that I don't necessarily hold their same thought patterns or beliefs or anything like that. You know, I can still be nice to people that claim to be Christians. Doesn't mean I believe they do, like they do, but doesn't mean that I'm gonna, be rude or treat them ill-willy because of the fact that I don't believe the way they do. Even though they would look down on me, I can guarantee you they would look down on me first because I don't believe like them. Before I would be looking down on them because they don't believe like me, I'm just Candy, also known as Brown Eyed Girl 69. I can't be anybody else than who I am, and who I present myself to be is who I am. What I show you here on these videos is exactly how it is in real life with me. If you was to be sitting here and we were to be talking, this is exactly how I would be. Like I've said before, I don't have time to play games or pull punches with anybody. What you see is what you get. You ask me a question, you want to know something about me, I'm going to give you an honest answer. It might not be what you want to hear, but I'm going to tell you what I think about it and what my thoughts on the subject matter are. But anyways, that's about all I really wanted to talk about. I'm getting ready to probably sit here and finish this bowl, upload this video, maybe make me another cup of coffee, and then just try to chillax for the rest of the evening. Decide what I'm going to try and make myself for dinner. I got a few options in there. So until the next time, YouTube, peace, love, hugs, nugs. If you got it, smoke it, and much love. Till the next time, I'm out.